Welcome to Candy's Homestead. I'm Donna. Right now I'm out here in my garden. I'm going to try to get out the last of my potatoes. They're actually overdue to come out, but I've been trying to wait on getting some dry days where the soil was not wet. And when I had time to come and do it, it's been raining. And if I had a good day where it was sunny and dry, then I didn't have time. So I'm kind of getting them out really late. I don't know what they're going to look like, but this will be the last box of my potatoes until fall. I will plant a lot in the fall. And these are the potatoes that I'm getting all of these potato berries off of, so I'll see how many more I can find. Right now I have gotten about 20. Let's see another one. Some of them are really small, and some of them that I have inside are pretty big, and we'll see how many I get. But I'm out here because it's a great day. It's super hot. The box of soil is dry, and we are finishing up on our kitchen repair, but my husband's taking a break, and so I thought while he is taking a break, I will come out here and try to get the rest of these potatoes out. I hope that they have not gone bad or been damaged because they've been in the box too long, but you do what you got to do. So I'm going to work on this now. And we'll see what we get. There are a lot of ants in this box, so I do need to be careful. I brought out my potato fork. I don't like using that though because I almost always damage the potatoes, but sometimes they're just hard to get out. These potatoes are the russets. These are not that big. Not that big. I have so much better harvest in the fall than what I get when it's hot. There's a good bit of weeds in here because I have not tended to it. I want to just look over the plants and see if I see any potato seeds. I know there's a lot of weeds in here. Here is a really good sized potato seed. That's a nice size one. I'm really getting excited about my kitchen because we just have a few more cabinets to get put in. We'll finish those today, I believe. And then we have to make my countertop. By the end of this weekend, the kitchen will be finished. Will I have all of my stuff put back in the cabinets? I don't know. I hope so. I am so ready to cook up a big meal and get things going back to normal. That's a lot of ants right there. And I see a bunch of berries laying here. A whole cluster. Well, 4. Here's 4. And these are good size. I've opened up one and dried them out, and they look to be, I didn't count them, but it looks like at least 100 seeds, maybe more, in that one berry. Well, that's all of the potatoes. It wasn't many. It was a very disappointing harvest. I didn't expect a whole lot, but I kind of expected a little more than that. But that's okay. I did get 34 or 35 pounds out of the first box that I dug up. And like I've been saying, I save my my big potato season is in the fall because I do so much better. But I will try to see how well those potato seeds actually germinate from the potato berries that I dug up. I'm going to do those in the fall. I've already got some drying, and I will dry all of these as well. I am anxious to see how they do because I've never grown the true potato seeds before. So this is the end of this box right here. It's fairly clean. All I need to do is straighten out my mulch and just let it sit until I need it. I will add a little bit more mulch in here. It helps keep the weeds down. Although I had some weeds I had to pull, whoops, but it was minimal. And as long as it's minimal and less than a terrible amount, I'm good with that. So this box is ready to be used for something else. I don't know what. So now I'm going to go over to my onions and see if they're ready. They're all laid down. Honestly, they look like an animal laid down in them. And I have had animals in my garden lately. They have eaten so many things. They've eaten my tomatoes. They have eaten my green beans, my beets, my basil, and my paprika peppers. I'm having a terrible time with deer. First time in 12 years. And we've had a lot of deer each year, all through the year really. We've seen them, we marvel at them. They're right here in the backyard. They just, you know, kind of mosey through, never stop and do any damage. But this year we're overrun with wild rabbits and we are having damage from the deer. So I've lost a lot of plants this year. And we'll go see. I don't know if it was a rabbit, deer. I doubt the deer have rolled over on my onions. That it's probably time. They've been down a few months and they have fell over. So I'm gonna go see what I can get from those. So here we are at the onions. I'm gonna see what we get out of those. Get my gloves. They don't look all that big either. Maybe I planted them late. I don't know. They're not that big, but they're definitely ready. Well, I got my onions dug up, and they too are a big fat disappointment. There's some good ones in here, but there's also some little ones that just did not do anything. And I'll probably just save those, dry them out, and plant them in the fall. But I got all of my onions out. Here's something that is not a disappointment, and that is my cucumbers. I've got lots of cucumbers right now that I need to go ahead and get, and they are everywhere. And I just came, I don't even know where these came from because I came and cleaned these vines off yesterday. Isn't it amazing how you leave a tiny one like this and then it seems like you just turn your back for 5 minutes and suddenly they are huge? And they are well on their way over my trellis. My green beans are on this side as well, and I see a couple of bad leaves. I don't know what's going on there. But let me get these cucumbers. I think my wagon is getting full. So here we have it. These are the cucumbers that I just now harvested. Wait a minute, I've got a few more here. My goodness. There's another one. And I see one more on the other side. I do have a few green beans right here on this vine. I'm going to snatch those. And then I'm going to head into the house. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 bean plants in this box besides this one, and the deer came along and ate those down, leaving me just this one plant. And then on the other side, and then on this side, they've eaten everything except one. They've eaten some of this. I just don't know if this stuff is going to survive. But these are the green beans I got. Not many for sure. Wow, it is awfully hot out here. I'm dying. I'm going to take these potatoes and the onions and the cucumbers and the green beans in the house, and I'm going to cool off. Thank you for being here and watching. I hope you had time to sit all the way through. It wasn't a big harvest, but it's still early, and I'm actually just now starting to get anything out of my garden. There's been one upset after another, but things are starting to mature and starting to come in. But this is all I have for today, and the heat is terrible out here, and I'm out here without my hat. So I want to say thank you if you sat through the video and watched. I hope that you will like the video. Maybe you'll consider subscribing to my channel, because there will be a lot more to come. And I'm going to go in and cool down, and then maybe we'll start back up on the final few cabinets in my kitchen and get this thing wrapped up. I'm so ready for my kitchen. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye.